Hey, y'all, say y'all. Peace and Palo Santo 6. This is your girl, Divinely Lika. Welcome to our channel. To my new subscribers, welcome to the Soul family. I'm so happy to have you. Now, y'all, as much as I don't want to give your past person a microphone right now, I'm going to. And the reason why I'm going to do a no communication read just to dive into what is it that your past person is feeling and thinking, or whoever it is that you're separated from, you're not communicating with, what it is that they're thinking and feeling that they have not communicated with you. And the reason why I'm doing this is because past people are coming up in a reading so heavy that maybe they just want some, maybe they just need a little spotlight real quick. It's like I can't channel love and nobody knew for y'all because the past person, whoever people have closed out cycles with or gone no contact with, they are like haunted by thoughts of you. And they're not giving any other room in the energy for anybody else's energy to come up in a reading but theirs. Theirs, and for a lot of you, it's theirs and whoever they've been dealing with while they haven't been dealing with you. So it's a lot of that going on too. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna give them a microphone. Say what it is that they want to say. Okay? We're gonna do that. Wasn't on the agenda, but I kind of just literally like came to me sporadically. So I was like, oh, I guess this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I think I want to work with two different decks. We're going to do the Underneath It All. And I'm going to be honest, y'all, I don't have the box to remember what this deck is called right now. But I want to start off with these to get overall energy. And then I'll go to the Underneath It All just to get some more like specific messages from your person, your past person, or whoever you're not in communication with to you. Okay? So that's the whole thing. That's how we're going to do that. Alrighty. Divine Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, Cosmic Family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Clear and accurate messages for the collective. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that their past, allow me to tap into their person's energy, whoever's at the center of their thought and of their thoughts and heart that they are not communicating with. What is it that this person wants to say, or what is it that this person is not willing to express to the collective? What is it that they're not communicating? What is it that they are feeling and thinking for the collective that they are not willing to communicate? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Allow me to access this person's energy. What is it that they are thinking and feeling for the collective that they are not willing to communicate? What is it that they are feeling and thinking for the collective that they are not willing to communicate? And y'all, I do realize with my messages, with these messages specifically, no communications, I get a mixture. Like I feel like I get a combination of, because, we all have our ego self and our higher self. I really do feel like I get a combination from, whoever your person, whoever you're watching this reading for. I get a combination of, like, messages from their higher self and messages from their ego self. So just put it where it may. Normally I can, but, just to let you know. All right, Spirit, what is it that I need to see? What is it that the collective need to see in here? This person says, you're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. One of y'all just said, ain't act like it. They damn sure ain't act like it. That's what somebody just said. Okay. Well, okay. And you know what? Once upon a time, I used to feel like that. Like, somebody wanting to claim me as theirs was like so flattering and cute. It's not. Some people don't love you, they just want to be able to have access to you or don't want anybody else to have you. It's like more of like a control thing than it is genuine love. So it's not as cute as you think it is. Need time to heal. And this may be you actually. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. This may be you. That might be you, collective. Or this could be your past person. Flip and switch the roles, they apply to your situation, because I can definitely be channeling your energy and your person's energy in this reading. And that could have also been from your person's your person's higher self. But I do genuinely believe that that may be you. Will you listen? There are so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? So I think this person is like, though they know that they messed up with you, they're looking for like some form of like compassion or empathy. I literally just heard one of you say, I've been nothing but compassionate, empathetic, and patient with this person. One of y'all just said that. If you ain't say it, you damn sure thought it real loud. It was a real loud thought. Because I heard it. Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. For some of you, this person didn't feel worthy. For a lot of you, this person didn't feel worthy of your love. Like, or they just didn't feel... You may have triggered this person's insecurities to an extent. This could have been a situation where, like, you guys are not speaking or not dealing with each other because this person could have self-sabotaged. Like, sabotaged the connection, but out of insecurities. Tell me more, Spirit. What is this person feeling and thinking for the collective that they're not willing to communicate? It says, this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. So this person doesn't think that this separation is the actual ending. They think maybe you just need some space and some time to heal. They know they put you through a lot. And, maybe you just need to get yourself together. But in the process of you not dealing with them, they're feeling lost. It says, feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore. And it's just easier to just stay in silence. This person has a great deal of healing to do. I don't think you two could even have a healthy relationship with one another if they don't do the inner work. There's so many people that, they want to focus on, like, and don't get me wrong, these things are needed, your stability and stuff like that. But so many people are putting so much time and energy into their external world, and their internal world is just falling apart. It's like you can't even guarantee that you could even hold on to the stability in your external world if your internal world is shambles. You know what I'm saying? It's in shambles. Like, what? Yeah, it's your past person. Your past person is... They've been in the energy so heavy. The back of the deck, it says obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your socials, and I hope I run into you when I'm out. So, yeah, they're not really doing okay. I feel like because of who you are, you know, if you're like, maybe like you're a person with like a growth mindset, or, you know, you're always, you know, your goal is to always to progress in some way, shape, or form. So when this person was with you, you gave them a sense of stability, a sense of direction, a sense of, you know, purpose. I just heard this person just feels like they're out here, since they haven't been connected to you, they just feel like they're out here winging it. They're out here winging it. And, you know, for some of you, maybe this wasn't like, you know, you walked away on some, you know, I'm done, I'll never deal with them again. Maybe you just felt like you can't do it right now. Like, you know, maybe what this person has things they need to heal from, they're not willing to address. I'm not willing to put up with, and it's becoming too much for me, so I have to step away from the situation. But maybe it wasn't a goodbye for good for you either. Maybe this wasn't a goodbye. It was a no, you need to get your shit together, and I'm not dealing with you until you do. But this person isn't any closer to getting their shit together. At least not right now. Because they're feeling lost. They're trying to find their way. Let me pull one more card from this deck before I move on to the other one. Tell me more, Spirit. What is it that this person wants to express to the collective? It says focus on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. This person is not, and I hate to say it, I mean, maybe some of you did, like, you know, leave this person alone because of, you know, they couldn't get their shit together as far as, like, you know, finances and responsibilities were concerned. But for me, I think there's some internal shit this person needs to heal from. Because you can have money and still be a shitty ass partner if you ain't done no inner work. You know what I'm saying? You can help me, you know, you can help bring stability into the household financially. But like I said, if your internal world is all fucked up, you're not going to bring me peace. And that's the problem. Let's flip right out. It says, you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. And a lot of that, it has to do with the fact that you just kind of went no contact. Yeah, you said I'm leaving. But this is the back of the deck. It says I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. So hopefully this is this person. This is where they're at right now as far as, you know, actually taking a look within. Mother wounds is right after that. Yep. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. So, there's that. Let me turn this off. So, there's that. All right, let's move on to the underneath it all so we can get some more direct messages. Alright, divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Allow me to tap into the collective's person's energy. Whoever it is that they're not communicating with. What is it that this person is feeling and thinking for the collective that they are not willing to communicate? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Allow me to access this person's energy and their emotions towards the collective. What is it that they are feeling and thinking for the collective that they are not willing to communicate? Check my spaces. I get these messages across and open up my third eye so I can dive deeper into my intuition To get further clarification of the cards that come out today. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. No, any dark magic or evil eye being sent my way or to the way of my platform, I ask that you return it back to sender magnified and bind it to them. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Let's see. Okay. What's this person have to say? It says, I can't wait to have you in my arms again. This person is very confident that you guys are going to get back together. Drop a comment because I'm curious. Are you? Would you take this person back if they got it together, collective? It says, I miss our friendship. So this was more than just romance. Like, this is giving me like homie, lover, friend vibes. I abandoned our connection out of fear and insecurity. I'm telling you, that your perfection card was kind of like my sealed the deal for me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. Yeah, this person, you know, if this person isn't really confident in themselves, then they're definitely not confident in the fact that they you know, even were able to get you to love them. They're not confident in it. Like, even though it may have made them feel good, but it probably made them feel, you know, insecure too. Especially if there's something you already struggle with. So honestly, you triggered something in this person that they genuinely needed to heal. It says, I have regrets. They're not happy about how they dealt with this situation with you at all. Tell me more, Spirit. I think at the end, I'm just going to pull a advice deck just to see what your spirit guides feel about everything. I don't even know how this stuff keeps falling. Okay, it says, I know we belong together. This person has never had a connection like this with anybody else. They've never experienced anything like this with anybody else. Back of the deck. I let my fears get the best of me. I abandoned our connection out of fear. I let my fears get the best of me. I think they felt like because you already seem like somebody that's out of their league, they probably put too much energy. And honestly, you manifest shit like this. This is why I'm like so big on not giving what you don't want to manifest too much emotion or energy, because you'll create the environment for it. You'll create the energy for it. Now, this person, maybe it's a situation where this person, like, they are not even confident in the fact that they were able to pull somebody like you. So they feel like maybe one day you'll wake up and really realize how out of their league, how out of your league they are. And then you end up leaving them behind, that they actually physically did something to make you want to leave them behind or stop dealing with them. That's why I say lack of self-love, like self-sabotage, is a form of lack of self-love, lack of self-worth. If you don't feel deserving of good things, you're going to repel them with your energy. Even if you don't physically push somebody out of your life or say, I don't want to deal with you, I can't deal with it, your energy is going to repel that because you don't feel worthy of it. You have a worthiness wound. And for some of you, it's like, I wanted to love you through this, Tell me more, Spirit. What is it that this person is feeling and thinking that they are not willing to communicate to the collective? I'm working on being a better version of myself. Oh, I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that. I am. I'm happy to see that. And right after that, it says, I see things differently now. Yep. And this person might have thought, well, maybe if I get more money, if, I'm financially more stable and stuff like that, that would make me feel more confident about, keeping this person. And maybe for you, it's like, I'm not even a materialistic person. Maybe for you, it's about how you make me feel. It's not so much about, tangible things. It's about the stuff that money can't buy for you. That's for some of you. I'm almost hearing for somebody like this person was trying to do everything to, we're trying to do something to keep you around, but what really mattered to you. I'm not sure how you will react. So family, if you dealt with a person that did sabotage the connection and you're comfortable with sharing, please share with me because I'm curious. Share in the comments. Because I do think this person sabotaged the connection. But not because they didn't care for you. It's because their own insecurities. Like I say all the time, like, yeah, people may treat you how they feel about you, and people be treating you how they feel about themselves. You are always in my dreams. This person is like really haunted by their decisions right now. So this person's dreaming about you. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm hiding my true feelings for you. Yeah, we know. That's why I had to do the reading. We know. That's why I'm here channeling your energy right now, because you're hiding your true feelings. That's why I'm here. That's funny. Tell me more, Spirit. So for y'all, like, you looking at this person's social, don't, because they ain't being honest. If anything, trying to put on a persona like they're unbothered, but they're really not. They're really, like, not having a good time. Miserable. Miserable and very much so haunted by their decisions. This is another deck that's screaming at me. Okay. That I think I might have to pull out. It says, a lot has changed. And it says, I shouldn't have let you go. Specific for somebody. There was an argument that took place when you finally said, you know what, I can't do this no more. Like, you're stressing me out. You're whatever it consisted of. But this person responded when you said you're leaving or I'm done. This person had their response was like, fine, everybody leaves. Everybody always leaves me anyway. Somebody responded like that because I'm hearing it. Damn. Not even gonna lie. I just felt sad for somebody. Somebody did, yeah. But for you, you could have felt like that too when this person left you. Because it says shouldn't have left you go, but this person could have ghosted you or just, I don't know. person says, I'll never forget the time we've spent together, and will you give me a second chance? I mean, this person it does seem like they're working on themselves. You know? Or at least that's their goal to. It says, I realize now what I did was wrong. I think they also realize that they sabotaged this. I'm like, I'm really hoping that they're like opening their eyes to, yeah, another reason this person isn't reaching out because they're really scared that you're going to reject them. Because they know what they did was wrong. And they know that you didn't deserve it. And for them, it's like, I already got somebody to love me that I never even imagined would love me. And then I pushed them away. I was a fucking jackass. And now how would they want me? I know they really don't want me now. They shouldn't even have wanted me in the first place. Let this person tell it. This is actually like kind of sad. I'm not even gonna lie. And I don't want to, I'm not even trying to like, just sympathize or just empathize for your past person. Y'all my family. I always got y'all back. But ultimately, I'm just really big on healing. And a lot of relationships are like really toxic like this. Because it's not just one. It's not, like not only will you have to heal maybe from what you've had to experience with this person, but this person has to heal to stop getting in their own way. Like some people are so damaged and have such a, worthiness wound that they are literally repelling good things out of their life. So the story that the ego is telling themselves, which is that nobody never will ever really love me, people always leave and stuff like that. It's like to prove the ego right, it'll create the condition that will make it that somebody will leave you again. And for some people, if they don't wake up and really get the help, it's an endless fucking cycle. And it's really sad. I feel for people like that. I do. I'm a person, by the grace of God, I can self-heal. Everybody can't do that. So it's just sad. Because, you'll have people that like, they do genuinely want love. They do. Deep down inside, that little kid in them, that child in them, really wants to be loved. But if they've spent most of their life fighting for it, all of their childhood, they spent, time, fighting for it, or having a question if somebody really you get into these relationships and you get triggered again. That inner child abandonment wound gets triggered. And I'm not, and mind you, I'm not excusing anything for anybody, because at the end of the day, a lot of us have come from traumas and bad childhoods. It's about us taking the accountability and doing something about it. But what I really do love about this era, in this generation, us millennials specifically, we are paving the way for healing. Like, even for me, like, I have a real big forgive my fucking parents. Forgive them. I have to forgive them. Because they were just trying to fucking survive. They're a product of the system and everything in the Matrix too. And they were just trying to survive. We are the generational curse breakers. We're going to start the healing now so that our kids and then our kids' kids, so we can break that cycle. I'm just hearing whoever said that, like, I'm hearing everybody always leaves me. Go. It's fine. Everybody always leaves me anyway. It's sad. Anything else, Spirit? Is it too late to apologize? You know, I'm big on accountability. If a person can take accountability and really do what they need to do to change their actions and their behavior, then I would take somebody back. But it really would, honestly, it would really depend on the situation, because don't you feel like home to me? This person is like, that's why this person is feeling so lost. You gave them a safe place, a safe space. You know, if I've gotten to the point where I haven't, like, you know, completely, you know, I'm done, I want something different, and somebody came to me, you know, really taking accountability and really actively showing me that they are changing, or that, you know, they're prioritizing, you know, doing the inner work, I'd probably reconsider. But it kind of depends on what happened in the first place. Like, what, like, how far did this go? You know? This person says you feel like home to them. Make them feel safe. And honestly, that scares them. It scares them. The fact that you even make them feel safe scares them, because that is foreign to them. If all my life I've only experienced conditional love, and then I meet somebody who loves me unconditionally, that is fucking scary. Where to us, it's like, this should be a gift. You should love, you should embrace. There are people like, wait, huh? Why? Sad. That's even for some of you, not just your person. Flip and switch the roles, because for some of you, this is you I'm talking about. It says I'm in a karmic situation. When you kind of just was feeling bad for a motherfucker. So a karmic situation, maybe let's not even make it that your person is in a karmic connection with like somebody else. Maybe the karmic situation is just karmic patterns within themselves. However, if they're in a karmic connection, then actually I wouldn't consider going back, because then it means that there's a lesson that they need to learn that's tied to the karmic. And if that's the case, then now we have different circumstances and different things to work with. I don't know. I don't know, collective. So for those of you who have this person that you're not in communication with, that first and foremost, if they are in a karmic connection, they are not happy. They're not fucking happy. At all. They're not. I'm scared you will reject me. And yeah, you're scared that they will reject you because you went and you messed around and got into another connection with somebody else. It says, I get excited every time I see you. That's why it's like, will you listen? Because this person is going to have to come in and explain, well, if you want me, if you were so sure about me, you love me so much, I feel like home, blah, 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 I'm perfection. Why would you choose somebody so beneath me? So when it says, will you listen, when they're saying like earlier in this reading, when they're like, will you listen? It's because they know that their actions will not match anything that they're fucking saying to you. It's all right, but this karmic connection is going to push them right into some real healing. And I just was saying this the other day, y'all. There is just, I don't know how to feel. And this is you. You don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel as you. For, what the fuck was I going to say? Yeah, for some people, there are certain lessons that people cannot learn through love. Everybody can't learn lessons through love. Some people have to learn it through heartache. And when I say some, I'm really going to say most. I'm going to say most because it's just really hard for people to look for lessons. Look for lessons when everything is going right. You know what I'm saying? When things are on the up and up, you're not really looking for lessons. It's when shit's not like, when everything's not making sense and you're like, what the fuck? That really makes you like, wait a minute now. Is y'all trying to tell, what y'all trying to tell me? Because this shit's a shit show. You know what I'm saying? That's when you start to look for lessons. So ultimately, the love you had, the compassion you had, the empathy you had, I don't think this person would have learned, or it would have pushed this person into healing, them being in, you being in their presence. But I think actually in your absence is what's pushing this person to actually do some healing, some self-reflection, and really start to do some inner work. Anything else, Spirit? You know, I figured if I give the past person a mic, I let them express their feelings, I show my empathy towards them, maybe they'll stop coming up in the goddamn reading so much. Because I promise you, y'all, I try to channel love or trying to channel some messages for y'all, and it's just past person and karmic. Past person and karmic. Karmic couple. And it's not just me. It's on every, like, it's like all the readers are channeling the same shit, and it's just blowing me. How many of us have left people behind? Because what is going on? Like, what is really going on right now? Like, let me try something different. Versus me trying to avoid being in the energy, maybe I'll just actually embrace the energy and welcome the energy and allow these people to say what they want to say and get what they need to get off their chest. I don't know if it's going to work because the ultimate issue is that you guys are unfazed and people are hurting. But anyway, it says, it says, it's you I've been looking for my whole life. I am truly sorry. And I'm taking a leap of faith. Leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. So this person is going to make some type of attempt or something to come in. For some of you, it may be a grand gesture. For some of you, it may be something really minor. Like just trying to see if they a text will even say delivered. Some of y'all said, oh, you got it. You got it. So this has been what your person has to say. I am now cutting their mic off, and now we're going to pass the mic over to your spirit guides and divine ancestors and see what the hell it is that they want you to know. Yeah, we'll go from there. Let's switch over. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love light. Healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the divine collective. Clear and accurate messages for the divine collective. What is it that their spirit guides and divine ancestors want them to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that their spirit guides, divine ancestors want them to hear and know the most at this time? Welcome. Somebody's ancestors happy as hell to be here. Hey, y'all. Okay. Welcome. All right, so let's see. What is it that you want the divine collective to hear and know the most at this time? Divine ancestors and spirit guides of the brightest white love, light, and healing that have the collective's highest and greatest intentions at heart. Collective, I just want to say, always be very specific. If you're like somebody who calls on your ancestors, be specific on who you're calling on. All of our ancestors were not good people. Bear that in mind. So that's why you always see me saying divine. I'm very specific on who I'm calling, who I'm asking to assist me with channeling messages, and who I'm asking in which ancestors of yours that I'm asking for. So it's not, I don't use divine just because my name's Divinely Lika. I use divine because I'm very specific about where I want to pull energy from. Okay. Just a FYI. A little side note, because I could honestly say in the beginning of my spiritual journey, I was just calling on ancestors. I was. Like, girl, all your ancestors was not love and light. Some of them were dark. You know, we gotta admit that. So, yeah. Sorry, came out, y'all. Fresh start. And this is for some of you. You know, some of you maybe the fresh start would be with you and this person. For some of you, a fresh start, you're just looking for something new in general. You know, completely different relationship, completely different person. It says fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So I just heard for some of you, like the same way this person may have had like some type of worthiness wounds. You may have had some as well. Like, what the hell? I just heard it. Like you're more used to love and war than love and peace. This healing isn't one-sided. That's all. This healing isn't one-sided. Hey, I always get the same card. Soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's the time for you to come out of, I'm sorry, y'all. I have no glasses and it's dark. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. What else do you want them to hear and know? Miracles. Your spirit guide said, you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life and also those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. This fresh start is a miracle. The fresh start is a miracle. The opportunity to now be in a situation where you can actually, you know, stop dimming your light and be your greatest and highest self. And quite frankly, if you were with a person who was insecure, if you have a light within you, they didn't want you to shine any brighter than you were already shining because they already felt like you were out of their league as it is. So if anything, knocking you down a few pegs would actually make them feel more comfortable. And quite frankly, maybe that is what actually led to this. But, you know, knocking you down a few pegs would actually make them feel more comfortable and confident dealing with you than you being your beautiful, bright, bold, you know, beautiful auric self that you are. It says connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. And this person maybe felt more comfortable with you being secluded. Maybe wanted you to be like up in the house away from people, you know. There are people who are like that. They get a person that they never thought they got. They want to keep them up in the house. They don't want nobody to see them. They want them covered up. Not doing too many picture posting. They don't want them to have too much attention because they already feel like they got somebody that maybe somebody else should have. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. They said, somebody just told me to pull angel numbers too. Okay. So one of your spirit guides has a specific message from the angel numbers deck. 1111's on the back of the deck. You guys may be seeing these numbers often. It says you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. What is it that you want to hear another message? What is it that you want your divine child to hear another message at this time? I want to make sure to shuffle good, y'all. Sorry. Okay. What is it that your divine ancestors and spirit guides want you to hear and know the most at this time? 1551. Hold your vision. Once again, focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all of your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Yeah. That's why this person thinks you're perfection. 0808. Swift action. It says you will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. Okay. Oh. Hold your vision, swift shift, and then we have unexpected shift. It says, anyway, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could... Oh, did I show y'all the numbers, y'all? So 1551 and 0808. Be on the lookout for these numbers. This one is 0505, what I'm reading. And it says... Oh, it says A. Then this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. Can I read that again, y'all? One more time. Says A. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. So, excuse me, collective. Ain't nothing to be down about. You got too many blessings coming in. But this has been your message, collective. If this at all resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's a beautiful way to energetically donate back to the channel. But until next time, I love you all so much. So much. And peace out.